Hey guys, welcome back to The Mind of Maxwell. I forgot to mention in my first episode that not only am I going to be sharing some things about my philosophy and my artwork and also the things that I like to talk about, but I'll also be doing product reviews and just sharing things that I like in life. Now, if you've ever seen any of my other content or if you've ever met me in person, you probably know that I like lightsabers. And today, I've got a box with some lightsabers in it, and I'm really excited to be doing this. It's actually a second unboxing for a pair of lightsabers that I already own. And so I've used these before, but I recently had to just send them in for a little bit of maintenance and a little bit of an update. So these are SaberFlux Workshop custom-made lightsaber staves. That's a mouthful. No, so what they are is it's a double-ended lightsaber, custom made by this guy Christian and his company SaberFlux Workshop. And so I bought them probably about mid-April. I got them in May or early June, somewhere around there. And then I played with them for a while and I just needed to make a few adjustments. So I sent them back, got them back in the mail today. Full unboxing, so haven't opened it at all. And I already kind of know what to expect, but I'm going to show you guys some really cool things that come from the SaberFlux Workshop. So here we go with my handy dandy trusty butter knife. So he made me some custom 3D printed lightsaber stands, and I chose to go with some phrases from one of my favorite series in fantasy, and that is the Stormlight Archives. So on one of them I have the phrase life before death, and on the other one I have journey before destination. So if you've ever read Stormlight Archives, I'll be doing a video or a review about that series pretty soon. But all in all, I'm pretty excited. I've got these custom lightsaber stands, 3D printed, custom made for me. The words are printed right on there, and so it's pretty cool. So Christian, thank you for that. These are a really nice touch of customization. Plus now I can hang my sabers in my room. Got some new plugs and also some new charging components. So, oh yeah. Okay, so since I never actually did a full unboxing for these, I actually want to give an opportunity for that now. What these are is, as I mentioned a few minutes ago, these are the lightsaber staves. So it's a dual-ended saber. And like I mentioned, they're made by the SaberFlux Workshop. And here's what's really cool about them. This whole design, the design of the emitter here, this was all designed by me and produced by Christian. So they're very customized. And what's really fun about that is I had full opportunity in the building process to actually share, hey, I would like for it to look like this. You know, I specifically chose, I wanted to have these dips and these ridges, and so that was really cool. That's saber number, technically this is saber number 2, this is my secondary. My primary, also custom designed, so I had some input in both of them. And what's really cool about these is the design of them is pretty unique, because the way that it works is you have a charging port on one side, and he added some charging port plugs for me because I play in the dirt and I didn't want to get them dusty and dirty and ruined and stuff. And the other side is, of course, the button, but the button turns on both lights. So it's one button, both lights. As you're spinning, you only have to turn on one button and you get both activated at the same time. So I chose to go with white bulbs on all 4 bulbs on the 2 sabers. So they're both white on both sides. And the reason for this is I like to use color discs, and that is because I like to change colors a lot, but I didn't want the added cost of RGB. RGB can be pretty expensive if you're somebody like me who beats up sabers pretty hardcore. I basically just wanted a flashlight that had a smooth surface. I didn't want any of the sharp angles and points that you see in traditional Star Wars movie prop sabers. Like, I didn't want a Graflex. You can't spin with a Graflex. If you've ever seen any of my other content, you know that I do this for purposes of spinning and stump sabers. So I'm going to go ahead and put these blades back in and we'll see how it looks. 20 minutes later. All right, so one eternity later, I have got it. I've got it. I think I've got it. Just got it. Yep. Okay. Well, that took a lot longer to do than I thought it would, because I had to re-put in all of my color discs and all sorts of other things, and so that was just a little bit longer of a process than I would have originally expected. But it's cool. Now we've got it dialed in. So I've got my like bright green blade. You might call this a true Jedi green. Then I've got my yellow, which is a true yellow. My blades are really dirty because I use them a lot and I drop them a lot and they get scratched a lot. So, you know, and also this is a very lit room too. So we'll see how these turn out in terms of brightness when I go play with them later tonight. But this is like a mint green kind of a blade. And then a true lightsaber Jedi blue. So now I've got my sabers back, and honestly, I will give a better, longer review, or I'll attach it to this video when I start playing with them, because they are a lot of fun. And yeah, I just want to give props to Christian for making them. They're really well made, and he's one of the things I really want to praise SaberFlux Workshop, specifically Christian, for is their customer service. He is dedicated to making sure that you're happy with the product that you end up with, and so if there's anything that you want changes for, or anything that you're like, hey, this isn't working quite right, his goal is, let's get it fixed. Let's make sure that the sabers you bought are tip-top and top-notch, because you know, that it makes sense. You pay a good amount of money for some custom-made sabers, and you expect them to be great. And these are really, really great pieces of collectible. You know, they're a really cool collectible, fun tool, toy item. And so I'm gonna go spin them. See you guys later.